It's that time of the month again. July, it was jam-packed to the roofs. So here are my movie rankings for the month of July. Starting off on July 3rd, we had Despicable Me. I saw it a couple times and honestly, I laughed. Going into it, I knew what to expect. The same characters we've seen several times now. Above all else, it's harmless fun. I'm gonna give Despicable Me a C+. On July 4th, we had a Amazon Prime exclusive movie called Space Cadet, starring Emma Roberts. Now, to me, I saw the movie, and this was the lowest of low for Amazon Prime. I don't know why it was even, up to standards for their liking. I mean, it felt like a very cheap Disney Channel exclusive movie that I wish I hadn't seen, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to give it a D. July 5th, we had a big opening. Maxine, yes, Mia Goth. Got mixed reviews because big people's expectations were, oh, this is gonna be a splatterhouse slasher. No, the Ty West had a vision going into this one. 80s, everything aesthetic 80s nostalgia. And Fly Me to the Moon came out also. It was a big movie, a lot going on. Channing Tatum, Scarlett Johansson. The only small issue I had with the movie is it could have been cut down. Maybe 10-15 minutes at the end. Some of those over 2 hour run times be a little tedious. My final grade for Fly Me to the Moon is a B+. Now this was a heavy hitter. A lot of anticipation, a lot of marketing went into it, and for good reason. But however, was it the payoff that everyone was expecting? Yes. Going into it, had low expectations, and for good reason. That's Long Legs, directed by Oz Perkins. I have to give Long Legs an A-. Twisters was the most talked about summer blockbuster, and it felt like that experience, whichever style of movie you went to see it in, 3D or 4DX. I saw it in standard. On social media recently, I stated that Twisters 95, and it's untouchable. Twisters did its own thing. I'm glad that they took the material of the past and today's generation. So I'm gonna give Twisters a B+. The talk of the town as of this weekend, Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, I got a chance to see it. I thought it was fan service to an extent, but it was really a send-off, a love letter to superhero movies of the past, and I respect that. I didn't have a problem with Sean Levy directing the movie. Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, a match made in heaven. I think a lot of fans were craving something special from Marvel again. They were on a downslope, and it was quite obvious the fans needed this. They needed a win, and we got it. I can't remember the last movie that made me laugh. A Marvel movie that made me laugh. And this is a rare occasion, but I'm glad we got here, and it took this long. So I'm gonna have to give Deadpool and Wolverine an A-. What movies have stood out to you from the month of July? Let me know in those comments below. Hey folks, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out in the long run. Darkroom Reviews, it's the place you should be subscribed to. Join the channel, it's free.